And we're back yet again. I don't think I'm going to stop recording this until I finish. Let's go back. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Monokuma's in here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I never even really checked the headmaster's room. Let's check it out. He has that same useless katana. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this is my first time seeing it for myself. Oh, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Bakia. Oh, Bakia. Oh, Bakia. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Oh, papers on the ground. Documents. The documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
You ignoring me. Think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
We get out of here. Remember this moment? God damn, aren't you the pushy type? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. So on top of that, pathetically, Onston Lattice desk. Class 78 student registry. It contains profiles for all of us. And it contains profiles for all of us. And Makaro.
So in other words...
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, so when we found Makaro's profile in Koiko's room...
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Koiko got that page. Since the rest of our profiles are listed in here along with hers.
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro is a student here at Hope Spring Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Koiko learned about it. But it seems like Koiko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Didn't even tear in. What paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, she's stuck in here to get it. I'm sure she wanted to get out of here as fast as possible. Oh wait, but what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? In fact, Moko's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there'll be more information about Makaro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you explain me to ask any other thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I didn't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Baki as I skimmed through the report. Makaro reappeared suddenly in the background of an entity floats, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some sort of group. Whatever it is, Makaro certainly has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Makaro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have won though as a member of Fania. When she entered Soap's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makaro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I didn't think there'd be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makaro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? Well, if you remember correctly, Makuro tried to kill me. Oh. Big truck of flashing lights outside. Strange. Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
I'm gonna be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file you should note. What is it? You notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl that perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Any further information about the girls included in the file? 7 foot, 7 inches, 98 pounds. And it even lists her vitals. 21, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? You're asking me if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you make your way back to the corpse and maybe think, oh, what could that mean? What is he talking? Wait, is he trying to say the chance a body isn't actually Makoto's? Is that what he's saying? I had like a tiny theory that it could be Celeste, but that was personally what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But I wanted her to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. You do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Buggy's errand boy. Nice. Makoto's profile has been added to bullet text in your handbook. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
Positive faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. Hunch. My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. What's in this notebook? Book itself, okay. Take a look at the note itself. Your student. What means certain masterminds should have been allies. Okay, well this seems to be everything in the room that is of any importance. Any importance at all. Oh, that's it. I like to note that I didn't see Yashiro at all.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Now he wants to give us a hint. It's suspicious, so there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. He said to go to the gym, right? Yashiro is the most suspicious if it is one of us. Oh, hey, Hiro. Makoto? Why are you so surprised? No reason. You heard Makuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but, I gotta go. Wait. Wait. There's no point trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Yeah? Looks like he's trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Maybe the fact that he is Monokuma. That could very well be it. it's just me.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome. Hello. Are you ready for your final hit? Well, this one happens to be the envelope in the ground in front of you. Oh, water. In the envelope. Water first. My throat hurts. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions but what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Hey, is it this one again? It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. Minus me, I guess. Okay, fine. It was everyone who came to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. But wait, someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. But it's not true, I do recognize her. What's that, when Baki and I went to Headmaster when we looked at the file? Mukuro Ikusaba. That girl is... Wait, why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, you're missing. Just having everyone here pose is weird enough by itself. We were all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anyone like this. And now that I'm looking about it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Probably because I got picked just because of a roll of a dice, therefore I wouldn't really be realistically here. The picture is 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't ever remember taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but first time I met everyone else was when I arrived at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. Thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... I'm not gonna keep up this rambling symphony of yours, Hamlet.
What are you gonna do?
You kinda get in the way standing there, you know? So I mean, get out! But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. A group photo has been added to Truthful. Sucks if you have them. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusing. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Hey, is anyone here? How does that even count as a hint? It even made me more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Except for Celeste and Bakia. Those are just some of their poses. Well, I guess same for a few people. I mean, everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I have to clear this up. No, I have to clear this up. Yay! Map. Looks like she's gone from that area. The dining hall. Okay. Checking if I'm still recording while this loading screen is in place. Yeah, I'm still recording. 14 minutes in. Well, probably less than that, post-edit. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Moto? Sorry, gotta go. He went off so fast, I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina. Why? Why won't you talk to me? You're thumping in the background, it's nothing. Is everyone in here just avoiding me? Damn. Hey Mo. Hey you little. I have something to ask you. Stop running away, you go into that flower. Hey hero. Makoto. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Every time I see you, freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero. What's wrong? Still wasn't able to talk to him with the notebook I found. It's like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Map. Hey, who's here? You know, there's one person I won't really be afraid to scare off. Hello. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out. Again. Hoko? Ah, a body's been taken out. Is it her own body? It's open, but Hoko. Fuck her. She sucks. Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? Worse. It's cold. Super cold. Yes, I think my cat's cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
Why was I asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there. Staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Okay, so why do you pass out? I don't know, last thing I remember was me talking. Was me waking up right now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Let me starting to switch. Bingo Bonanza! We said some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And don't say it's like a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. And so it's like double the memory. It's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet sucks on your handbook. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Maybe right now I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Buck is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Oh, I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. Can't imagine how lonely he must be right now. You have fun. Don't die on the way there. Happy tragic. Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. How about the obvious body? Is it gonna be her own? The fridge, it's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Quick go!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. Listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside a fridge, seeing what was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I'd imagined she came here to investigate. And once she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto,
Give me a hand with this. Quick approach the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Makoto's body is in here. Okay. Makoto's corpse? Makoto's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here when we were in the class trial. Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing a class trial again, I guess.
So,
You may be right. Either way, now we can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Koiko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto,
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
so then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? Okay. The fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. So how is the looking? That's cool. Oh. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
whew,
You want him to hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not?
because,
The only reason he gave us a hint at the point would be to confuse us or cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. That's with the notebook then. I said. Yeah, okay. Yada yada yada. Okay, so as the body. Whoa. When someone's in there, a blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights are on, including Makoto's. There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? There's 6 of us, and there was 16 to there's like 6 of us left, and there's like 9 are dead? That's a bit suspicious. That means there's a 15th student. Someone's still alive. Go. At least I think there's 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Evenly. 6 of us. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 15. We're missing a singular student. Want to look through this instruction. More importantly, yada yada yada. Oh, now you're not gonna recognize. Fine, yeah, biolab. And that's the top used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. Yay.
whew,
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Geez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, to keep my report brief. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach and below to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The blood tissue made things difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Someone took a corpse from the... Someone is still alive. Or, alternatively, someone took a body from the morgue and placed it. Which would, mean someone's still alive. You could just take Celeste's body and do it there. But actually, no, she had that weird finger guard. And the tattoo when it makes sense, but... The only other option is those other wounds, but as the file said, they were old. Unless, those from execution.
Is that right?
Why does it say they're old? Huh?
Because,
All the Monokuma says that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess they don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the present they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds make it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way that could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
What if Makoto herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you could allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many.
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
Scenarios? Yeah. They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using it to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. I can help Makoto's detective agency. We get things right at least 70% of the time, and we have pretty good intuition.
hey,
So is there anything you else like to know about the Kinesin body? Now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Makoto's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
500 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? Remembered all that? You're all indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the veneer tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Makoto Ikusaba. Makoto Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook.
And
Is that all you want to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Looks like we have no future business with Makoto's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Wait, we're not gonna put the body back. Do you think it's kind of sad leaving out like this?
why?
Sad. Did you forget? She was our enemy once. The ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard of fate as you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Oh, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Quico about. Hey, Burke. I need to ask about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Take the notebook! Hey, Quico. I did have one last thing. Now I shouldn't, but I feel I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead, then. Out with it. We've really not seen your dad even once since you got here.
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers in the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get to any of those lockers, you need a handbook of whoever the locker belonged to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
When you found the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in that locker? I found a pocketbook and looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because,
Like I said, the locker's owner should... Only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have access to any of those lockers. If I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in the locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster. About your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean... that video was real too? Video?
Makoto,
Kodo, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. No, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. Like video from the first week? What are you talking about? I need to investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you a headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
so,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I won't have any problem getting to the locker with my own handbook. Well, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD. It says Class 78, Urgent Interviews.
So,
I found it in the hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what they think it means, but just watch it and see for yourself. I think you realize exactly what it means. I understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us had seen before. None of this makes sense right now. I guess that means there's some important clue in the DVD. Interview DVD has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me, Ramble? Ramble.
In other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask. For the rest of my life, and all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the my mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I
Swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Quako's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be comforted with his death and suddenly feel this way. To be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father found happiness.
why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. It's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. Still must be done before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncovered is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. See you at the class trial. Even behind that final farewell, Koiko was gone. I better get going myself. Got a DVD from Koiko? I sent it to the AV room to check it out. Koiko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. We're gonna go off. How about you could take me automatically to the AV room, but whatever. First floor. Gym, first floor. Hope's Peak, fifth floor. Fourth, third, second, first. There we go. Back to the AV room. Been a while since I went to this place. It only served one purpose throughout the entire game, but I guess, you know, something new. Is this her DVD she was given as like the first incentive? DVD's still there. There's absolutely nothing in here. Just a normal empty cardboard box. Oh, okay then. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then I better take a look. I took the DVD Koiko gave us and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been on a few seconds. But to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka. It took me by total surprise. I haven't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Thankfully, I don't have to voice her, because I forgot. The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss, just like my voice from Memberina. It made total sense. Who would agree to spend the rest of your life in the school? Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Yeah, your word isn't worth all that much, apparently. As if on cue, that's what a video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, something couldn't comprehend what I heard. But I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. And how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams of her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Is it me? It is! Well, I guess it's not me, it's Makoto. What I saw was me. Possibly, undeniably, me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Okay. Me and the headmaster are looking right at each other. Yeah, I will have what seems to be a fairly normal conversation. But the I and the here and now, absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
I'll do everything I can to make sure this video stays somewhat short.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
As the YouTube video person, not really a YouTuber, the most at least I can do is make sure this video stops now. Bye.